Gonna take you down, deep down to the front line. You woke up this morning, got yourself a gun.
Hi everyone, this is Ms. Bomi again. I'm here with another recipe for today. Today we're gonna make certainly not beer.
I didn't crack open a beer. I opened a bottle.
Okay, but it's still beer. Anyways, today I'm going to make chicken mozzarella and a different kind of pasta salad. So to get things started, I've got my water boiling for my pasta salad. And you're just going to need to use some rigatoni. So I'm going to start off by getting the pasta going. And also, once we get done with the pasta and get it all drained, you're going to use some olive oil and vinegar. I can't think anymore. I'm just toast. And then you can use whatever you want to put in the pasta salad. I like to use a variety of peppers. I've got green, red, yellow, and orange. About one good size pepper of each, big one. And that's it for the pasta salad. For the chicken mozzarella, you're going to need some chicken breasts, 3 to 4 of them, skinless, boneless, about a cup and a half of mozzarella, a half a cup of chicken broth, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of minced garlic, a little bit of olive oil, and some onion. This is a little over a half a cup of onion because I like onion. If you don't like onion or can't eat like onion or garlic, then just delete it out of the recipe. And also calls for 4 cups of spaghetti, which I have cooking here on my stove. I make like a whole bunch of spaghetti sauce at a time and then freeze it and then warm it up when I need to use it. So in this case, I'm going to need to use it. Speaking along the lines of spaghetti, I just wanted to say about 2 weeks ago we had our shootout, or shoot-a-palooza, or whatever everybody's titling it. And I just wanted to say thanks to everybody who came. I enjoyed cooking for everybody and also got to do some shooting. Probably not as much as everybody else did that day. But it was really fun, and I'm glad that everybody could come, and everybody had a great time. We all got along. And life was good for that day. Okay. I also want to mention I have a special guest. My special guest today is my Slimer green cock. I said it. Slimer green cock. Woohoo! This is an original SOE, and it's made in the MF USA. And I'm not quite sure like what you're supposed to do with the cock. Hold it in your hand. Talk about it.
The problem.
Well, it's because I don't have one.
Figure out what to do with the cock.
I don't
We'd both
have.
be in a better shape, wouldn't we?
If I had a tactical cock, yeah. Oh wait, I do.
Right.
Watch it. He's got a sharp pecker. He can poke you with it.
Mozzerella caught my cock.
See? He's got a sharp. I know it's not called a pecker. Beak. Sorry. He'll poke you with it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I'm still waiting for my pasta to cook here. I'm just going to give this a stir. And in the meantime, I also wanted to say congratulations to Army Stinger. Right? Did I get that right? Okay. I always think I'm going to pronounce people's names incorrectly or do something along that line. He was the winner of Bomi's contest, and I wanted to say congratulations. I did watch your video. Holy cow, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It was pretty awesome. I am glad that you know, said to everybody all the thank yous and did the unboxing and everything. That was awesome. Fabulous. And I really hope that you will enjoy everything that was put together in that package. Which leads me to my next thing. I just wanted to say thanks very much for everybody who participated in making that happen. That took a lot of time, money, and energy on everybody's part that did you know, partake in it. And it was pretty awesome to see people come together. And I hope that camaraderie will continue on into the future. So that being said, I'm just letting my noodles finish boiling and we can go ahead and get started on the chicken mozzarella. I'm going to go ahead and kind of preheat my pan here a little bit. You want to get a pretty good sized skillet pan for your chicken. And get some of that olive oil in there. About 1/4 tablespoon of olive oil, or a little bit more. It calls for like 1/4, but you know, sometimes I like to use just a little bit more because I really like the olive oil. So I'm going to just give it another little drizzle there. Check out my pasta and make sure that we're doing okay here. Let that finish cooking, and while that is cooking away, I'm going to go ahead and get started with the chicken. So we're going to put the chicken into the skillet. Pretty freaking obvious, right? Yeah. Okay, so we put that in there, we saute it for about 5 minutes on each side or until it's white. And then we're going to go ahead and gradually add the rest of the ingredients. So we get this started here. Get that cooking. And get a utensil. Because you need a utensil. Are you paying attention to what's happening there, man? Here. Front row view. Huh?
Is there gonna be a quiz?
Yeah, I'm gonna quiz my cock after we're done. There'll be a quiz.
Okay.
So while that's cooking away for about 5 minutes on each side or so, I wanted to say one other thing. One of the prizes that Army Stinger got, yeah, I have notes because I can't remember what order things go for cooking because I'm old. He got some bracelets and he was kind enough to give me the paracord bracelets. Blessed Cajun was the one who made these paracord bracelets, and the reason why I got this one, it's orange and black, and it's the colors of Harley Davidson, not the Flyers. And then the other one here too is a pretty neat one, which was red. So I just want to say thanks very much, Army Stinger, for letting me have the bracelets. I'm going to go ahead and turn this down now that we got this cooking really good. So I thought that was very nice. And unfortunately I'm going to take these off because I don't want them splattered with grease. They're all full of stuff with food and whatnot. Because they're just amazing. So we're going to let that cook. I'm going to flop it over on each side. Dipping, I put a little bit of extra olive oil in there. You might want to do the same when you're doing this. Okay. I'm just going to move some of this stuff over and let you know what my ingredients are called for in this recipe. Need to get a nice big bowl here for my pasta. Drain all the noodles out of there. And this is a cold pasta. It should be refrigerated for a bit before you go ahead and serve it. There we go. So our chicken's getting nice and brown. I hope you can see that in the sky pan. So I'm going to take a moment and flip this over. And that's really how we want it to look, just kind of nice and brown like that. And we'll let that continue to cook on the other side. Okay. So, while we're waiting for everything to finish cooking, you think you can take the video camera off of there for a minute? You take the video camera off there for just a minute? I just wanted to say that we've had lots of fun shooting.
I'm actually talking to him right now.
And I want to say that for those of you who don't know, Pete and I kind of banter back and forth when hockey season is about. I happen to like the Rangers, he happens to like the Flyers. So we kind of have this thing going back and forth every once in a while. And I just wanted to say that multiple people put up in their videos the exposing Flyer jersey, which I have to say was an absolute beautiful thing. And Pete, this one is for you. I had to save the remnants of what was left of the jersey.
I think it's savable.
I think so. You know, a little.
I mean, most of that shit is all superficial.
Sure.
I mean,
you know, just a couple. You know, a needle and thread, no problem.
I know. That's
Fix
like.
it right up. You know, and if not, you guys.
I mean, this
know about the duct tape, so
this
you know.
this sleeve is still perfect,
Yeah.
except for I'm not sure if that's blood or what that is on there. But
I'm not sure either. It wasn't me. I didn't take it down.
I think it looks pretty good, actually.
All I can say is that I'm really, really sorry, Pete, that it wasn't me that did the kill shot that day. You know who you are. Okay, well, I'm going to pause for a moment while I finish getting the chicken to finish browning and cooking, and also get my pasta ready. Be back in a minute. We'll finish up the pasta dish, and then we'll finish up the mozzarella chicken right after that. Okay? Hang in there. Be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Got my pasta drained, put into a bowl. So now I'm just going to go ahead and add some peppers. You could add mushrooms or, you know, whatever other kind of vegetable you want. Doesn't matter. And if you're not into vegetables and you want a bit of meat, you can always use some pepperoni, and that's good. The one thing that I would suggest that if you're going to use like the peppers, to not really get the colorful rigatoni, get the rigatoni that is just the plain color. I don't know if you can see that. Because then what happens is once you put in your peppers, it really makes the salad, you know, pop. And look a lot more appetizing. I'm just kind of mixing this around just to make sure everything gets in there okay, and that I'm kind of gauging with my eye as to how much you should put in there. And that looks like a good amount. Yeah, hello. You enjoying your beer over there?
And this.
Can you say hello, low blood pressure?
Did he give you that?
Yes.
It's Christmas at the Bowmeat house all the time. I swear every day you get something. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a shake because I want to make sure that I get all the oil and vinegar in there. And I'm just going to give this a toss. And basically what you want to do is just make sure that everything gets coated really well, okay, with your dressing. And that's pretty much it for the pasta salad. Like I said, it's very simple. Once again, you could use the peppers, you could use mushrooms, whatever you like. If you wanted to, you could even use pepperoni and not the vegetables, you know, whatever floats your boat. I'm just going to add a splash more. And then I'm going to put this in the refrigerator and let this finish cooling off while we finish up our chicken, which is ever so patiently waiting for us to get done. Alright. So, there you have it. Really simple, cold pasta salad. Not much to it. Very easy. Give it a try. Alright. Pop that in the old fridge. Move this out of the way. Okay, so for the next ingredients for the chicken, now that we got this nice and browning on both sides, we're going to go ahead and add our minced garlic, our onion, and our pepper. I kind of put the chicken to one side in my pan, as you can see, because I want to put this in here so that it's actually has a little room to kind of cook on the bottom of the pan, get things nice and brown. Trust me, it's better if you have a bigger skillet. Unfortunately, I don't have a bigger skillet. So, that is the onion. And we'll go with garlic. And my pepper. And then I like to just put a little bit of salt in there, even though there probably is going to be some in the chicken broth. Give those a moment to saute. And once that's done, add the chicken broth, and then we're going to cover this and simmer it for about 10 minutes. Here we go. We got the onions, a nice brown color. Hope you can see that. Are you inspecting my work now?
Here.
In
Quickly.
goes the chicken broth.
Try this.
And cheers, Lars, wherever you are. Ooh, that'll clear up your sinuses.
Yes.
Very nice.
Thank you, low buck prepper.
Okay, I'm just gonna move the chicken back around here. Was. And I'm gonna put this on here, and what we're gonna do is cover this and let this simmer until the broth cooks off. That'll take about 10 minutes. So I'm just going to start my timer, and we'll wait about 10 minutes. I've got a little bit of pepper left over, and we'll use that for the end. Put this back in the fridge. And I have to say that this is a pretty easy recipe. I know it's another version of chicken. I've done a couple of different chicken recipes, but this one I kind of happen to like because it's got incorporating the spaghetti sauce and the mozzarella cheese in with it. And that's about all that I know, because like I'm running out of material. I started talking like 90 miles an hour at the beginning of my video, and now I'm like, oh! So I'm gonna cut, and I'll come back after the chicken broth is cooked off. Okay, I'm back. It's been about 10 minutes, a little bit over 10 minutes, and I'm gonna go ahead and take the lid off here, and things have kind of simmered down. Mostly that's just the chicken juice. Broth seems to have cooked down quite a bit. See that? Okay. So then the next step that we need to take is to add the spaghetti sauce. And it should be about 4 cups of spaghetti sauce, which I believe that I have here. Skycam view, regular view, okay. I do have a recipe on my channel for sauce that you can make all day long, or that takes all day to cook, or there's a quick and fast, delicious spaghetti recipe that you could use for this too if you were really energetic and didn't want to open it up from a can of whatever sauce that you buy at the grocery store. I'm sorry, I'm really having brain farts. I don't know what's happening. Wait, old age, that's what's happening. If you get another year older and you start forgetting more and more crap. Okay? So I guess the idea here is to get this completely submerged. Your chicken in your saucepan here. And then what you're going to do is let this cook for about another 10 minutes, covered and simmered on a low heat. That's the one thing I hate about having electric. Gas is so much nicer because at least you can just be like, yeah, check the flame, yeah, that's low. But electric, you always kind of have to guess that. Kind of sucks. Anyways, cover that, let that simmer like it's doing right now for about 10 minutes. Just to make sure that the chicken is cooked all the way through. And the last step is going to be to sprinkle the cheese and cook for another 2-3 minutes until that melts. So there you have it. And in the meantime, like I said, I took my pasta salad, put that in the fridge. It's cooling as we speak. So you paying attention there, Mr. Cock? Don't look at me like that.
Can I touch it?
Don't touch my cock. Everybody's been touching my cock. Everybody was touching my cock when they were all here.
Hey Travis.
So.
You're right in the middle of Miss Bomey cooking video. Say hi.
Hi, Travis.
I'm about to
AKA DJ Alkaline.
I'm about to touch your cock.
Don't abuse my cock. No cock abuse. Say no to cock abuse. Alright, so I'm going to put the timer on for about 10 minutes. Come back because I'm sure you don't want to sit here and watch this cook on the stove because it's like boring as all heck. And I'll be back in just a snap. Okay, I'm back. The chicken has been simmering rather, in the spaghetti sauce for about 10 minutes. The last thing that we need to do is go ahead and add the mozzarella cheese. So I'm just going ahead and add this right into the pan here. Trying to get most of it on the chicken. Some of it obviously is cut on the stove. Last bit here. And okay. So the last little bit of that went on top of the chicken. We're going to cover this. Put the timer on for about 2 minutes because that's probably how long that it'll go ahead to take to melt. And then after that we'll plate it and we'll show you what the final result is. Back in a minute. Okay, I'm back and the chicken is done, so I'm going to turn this off. Oh my god, if you could smell this, it's amazing. Okay, there's your top view. There's the view on the regular camera. So I'm going to go ahead and put one of these on the plate. Oh my god. There's enough cheese on here to, well, I won't finish that thought. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and add just a little bit more sauce there on the side. Minus that piece of cheese. Our pasta salad's been in the fridge for a while, so it has time to have cooled off a bit. So give that a couple of scoops. And there you go. Pretty simple dinner. The chicken mozzarella cheese and the pasta salad. Cock is joining me for dinner. And course, a glass of wine. So, once again, I just wanted to say congratulations to Army Singer for winning the eBomi contest. Also wanted to say thanks very much for everybody that made it up here. Shooting was a fantastic time. I hope that we'll get a chance to do it again sometime in the future. And thanks for the bracelets, the paracord ones, by the way. And now I'm going to leave you with a toast. And I'm going to quote Tommy Lee. May all your ups and downs be in bed. Cheers. There you go, boys and girls. Dinner for this evening. This is Ms. Bomi saying good night and good eats.
Hey, look. Another good use for that jersey.
That's my girl Shelby.
Hey, Shelby, you gotta take a shit?